Here are the top 10 most mysterious lake. 10. Tall Lake, Batangas, Philippines. Tall Lake is quite breathtaking to behold from a bird's eye view because not only is it unique, but it was formed from forces of nature. It surrounds Volcano Island, which is the largest lake on an island. And the island also lies in a lake. To lift the haze of confusion, it's basically a lake within a lake, within a lake. Tall Volcano, which lies beneath it, is still very much an active one, though it's only had very small, minor eruptions in the last 10 or so years. 9. Groom Lake, Nevada, United States. Area 51 in the Nevada desert has always been a source of contention due to the fact that nobody really knows what it's actually for. And for this reason, Groom Lake, which lies north of the infamous site, is swept up in the area's clandestine activities. Groom Lake is a salt flat and its solid surface makes it ideal to be used as a runway for the Nellis Bombing Range Test Site Airport. It's a highly restricted area and is only accessible to a handful of military personnel, certainly adding to its air of mystery. 8. Lake Hillier, Esperance, Western Australia. When a lake is colored bubblegum pink, just like Lake Hillier is, you tend to have some suspicions of what lies beneath it to make it look so strange. But there's actually an explanation for the lake's appearance. Lying in the Recherche archipelago in Western Australia, Lake Hillier is surrounded by eucalyptus trees, making the pink color stand out distinctly. Scientists believe that the hue is emitted by a dye that was created by bacteria festering in the lake's depths. 7. Plitvice Lakes, Croatia. Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia is an absolute sight for sore eyes and is famous the world over for its lakes that are all formed in natural cascades. The waters that flow over the limestone have resulted in the creation of natural dams, which led to the birth of the famous lakes, as well as caves and waterfalls. The lakes and waterfalls are the main attractions of the national park and visitors are eager to take a dip in the waters during the warmer months. 6. Peyto Lake, Alberta, Canada. The Canadian Rockies are some of the most beautiful mountain ranges in the world and Banff has become a hot tourist spot because of these natural wonders. One of the many attractions that encompass these snow-capped mountains are bodies of water such as Peyto Lake. The lake is most beautiful during the summer when some of the melted glacial rock flour melts and flows into the water, giving the lake an amazing aqua shade. The lake is at its most gorgeous when seen atop Bow Summit, which is the highest portion of the Icefield Parkway. 5. Five Flower Lake, north of Sichuan, China. The most breathtaking lake in China's Zhuozhigao Valley Natural Reserve was probably given the name Five Flower because of its dream-like quality. Many of the locals say that it's an enchanted lake and is often bestowed the nickname Fairyland due to the rainbow-like colors rippling on the lake's surface. The varying hues are due to colorful algae and travertine at the bottom of the shallow lake, making the water glisten tranquilly. To add to its aesthetic value, there are also fallen tree trunks lying on the lake's bottom, making any artist itch to paint the unique view. 4. Abraham Lake, Alberta, Canada. It's hard to believe that a man-made body of water could turn out to be a thing of beauty. Abraham Lake was built on the upper course of Alberta's North Saskatchewan River at the bottom of the Canadian Rockies and was created when the Bighorn Dam was erected. It looks as majestic as Alberta's naturally formed lakes, with its attractive blue color, which is also caused by rock flour from glaciers. What makes it unique are its ice bubbles, chunks of ice that lie beneath the lake's surface. Abraham Lake is at its most jaw-dropping during the winter months, when it's frozen over. 3. Lake Baikal, Siberia, Russia. Baikal is Russian for natural lake and it is the largest and clearest freshwater lake in the world, not to mention the world's oldest at an estimated 25 million years. Because its age has given its elements more than ample time to evolve, Lake Baikal today produces some of the most unusual freshwater faunas and floras ever discovered. The fauna beneath the surface look like cobwebs, giving the lake that eerie, horror movie feel to it. 2. Crater Lake, Oregon, United States. Crater Lake is the reason tourists and locals flock to Crater Lake National Park in Oregon. The lake is renowned for its stark contrast between its deep blue color and its immense clarity. It's also the deepest lake in the United States and it's one of the most well-preserved areas, simply because there are no other bodies of water running through it. And because it's isolated, Crater Lake's waters are some of the purest, completely free of natural pollutants. 1. Lakes in Badain Jaran Desert, China and Mongolia. An oasis in a desert is always a sight to behold, a welcome break from that seemingly endless expanse of brown sand. The Badain Jaran Desert that spans from parts of Mongolia to portions of China has a whopping 140 permanent lakes dotting its arid lands. The lakes lie between sand dunes and are believed to have formed from underground springs that came from precipitation from the surrounding mountains' snowy caps, though these mountains are hundreds of kilometers away. Thank you for watching Shanna's Top 10. Please like, subscribe and click the bell button for more videos.